folks, welcome to Julie's Allotment, and this is going to be the March tour. Well, you can see we're in the garden. I haven't done much more to these beds. They've got manure in, I've got to top them up with soil. It's all down to costs really. So yeah, when I've got some money I will get these done. It won't be long. That's all those. If we have a quick peep at the fruit trees, you can see lots of budding going on here. Look at them all, absolutely full with buds. Absolutely full. So that was it. That's what we're looking at. Oh, there we are, yeah. Pear Williams Bon Schrechen. This one is the I'm getting all confused now. This is the other pear, this is Conference. And that's also shoots everywhere. It's not going to be long before there's things happening on this one. I do hope it doesn't get caught out by the frost. It's a bit sinky down here, folks. And then we've got the now it was bought as Victoria Plum, but it's not. It's a oh, what's the name? Césaire, I think. So there's lots of budding going on that as well. It looks as though it could be in for a good year. Come back around here. I have to be a bit careful there on the feet. A couple of beds here. I stuck some bulbs what I had in the bag just in here, and that one can come out. That doesn't belong there. The only things in these are some rhubarb, and they'll come through there nicely if they've survived. It takes a lot to kill rhubarb, but because they were left out in the summer last year, some of them I'm not expecting great results from. You can see that the champagne rhubarb down here is growing. The plum tree here is lots of bloods coming, so yeah, that's great. Conference pear, a bit slower on this one, but you can see there is life showing, you know, so that's a bit backward. And this one is the Braeburn apple tree, and there's lots of buds on that as well. So yeah, so that's all looking good. And if we have a little peep under there, down there, can you see? We can just see that we've got rhubarb coming through. Oh, we are. That red. So that's a bit backward to some of the rest. Let's come back out. This part here, folks, I'm digging up the grass path, and this was all still underwater. I would not step on that because it can be like a bog. Basically because of the flooding what we had with the spring. But the thing is, this grass path's going to be taken up. I'm going to cover it with black fabric, probably put wood chippings down, and that's a flower bed down here. And you can see we've got the hollyoaks. I think there's half a dozen down there, and we've got the Logberry, which will cover most of this area. There's my advanced rhubarb. Let's see if we can get across, have a look at it. There we are, folks, just look at that. And you know what? I'm tempted to pick a couple of sticks. just have a little nibble, folks. Like, so I can just say I've had a little nibble in March. I think maybe this one. Here we are, folks, 2 sticks of rhubarb. I'll have that with a bit of sugar this afternoon. Right, the gooseberry, yeah, that's looking good. Lots of buds there. I'm sure the other one over there is the same. And let's just step over here, have a look at the Logberry. Yeah, loads of buds on there. Yeah, we've even got fresh leaves, folks. Look at that, fresh leaves coming out. Right, let's go back. Oh, oh, there's nothing worse than a gooseberry prickle, is there? Oh, right, let's have a look at the raspberries. What's happening with these? Yeah, they're all coming to life as well. Yeah, I've got to wire these up properly, because these will all bush out during the season. Strawberries need weeding. Looking a bit sorry for themselves at the minute, but that's how they usually are this time of year, so I'm not too fussed about those. Got foxgloves in these beds here. I left some dahlias, I think, in there. It'll be interesting to see what happens with those this year. Loads of foxgloves down there, so that'll bring in lots of flowers. We've got a couple of gooseberries what I've put in, and they're budding as well. Lots of buds on those. A bit close to each other, I know, but at the time I didn't have the space. So, and then we've taken the lupins, some of the perennials out of the polytunnel, and the red hot pokers, and they've gone out here now, and they'll grow nicely along there. And you can see that we've got lots of lots of bulbs coming through. They were put in late. Again, there were ones what I had left over. Got a foxglove in a bucket here. That's growing lovely. Look at that. It's nice. A few foxgloves left over there. And we've got annuals and that coming through. Californian poppies and various things. I can't think of the name at the minute. And as you've already seen, we've got the strawberries and that, which I've just done today. They've gone in here. Over here we've got all the Oriental poppies, what I grew from seed. They're growing lovely. I've got some more perennials here. Some of the strawberries. They really could do with transplanting. I find that the second year or third year in a pot, there's not enough goodness in the soil, so they need regular transplanting. I'll come back to that another day and look into that. Bit of rubbish, because I've been doing all this potting on. And I must remember I've got to fill some water up in here, because these are raspberries, and that's going to be a job for tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. Right, let's have a quick peep now in the netted enclosure, and this is where I've got all my strawberries. These were all the runners from last year, went in here. They were one or two of the parent plants down there. So, and this is a fresh bed of the El Santas, what I've just done. and I've got a couple of blueberry, a couple of blackberry bushes here to put round, and I've got 3 Livingstone rhubarb plants what need to go in. These strawberry plants are sort of surging ahead a bit. They're bushing out more because obviously a bit more sheltered here. And these are the Polyanthus what I took out of that raised bed in the Polytunnel. So that's all those. They've all been potted on. And then if we go into the little Polytunnel, I've got 1 or 2 sweet peas coming through in here. These are the different varieties. I've got some broad beans coming. So they're all at different growth patterns. We've got more. Oh no, we've got Dianthus here. Look at those, they're surging ahead. And then we've got some sweet peas. I'm just trying to think. I did have some. I had some rhubarb somewhere, didn't I? Where did I put the rhubarb? Oh, that's in those. They're in these 3 here. Nothing happening with those. Nothing happening, but it's a bit too cool for them. And these are the other Dianthus what are in here. We're still getting frost, folks, so I'm just being careful with some of the plants. And then we've got this area, and you can see that we've actually got the netting now onto the both sides of the roof of the enclosure. I've got both ends to do now, and then when my thicker wire comes, wire mesh, then I can strengthen the sides and I can do the floor. So that's it, folks. That is my allotment tour for today. I've got a load of foxgloves down there. Yeah. The fence here is going to be, I'm waiting for the wire mesh to come so I can fence that all off. Okay then, I'm going to leave it with that. Thanks for watching.